In 2026, if you do good, you do for yourself. If you do bad, you do for yourself.
Mr. Do Good Part 3. After explaining his worries to his uncle, Mr. Do Good finally returned to his compound that evening with a lighter heart. The red dirt path leading home felt shorter than usual, and for the first time in many weeks, his thoughts were not heavy. He told himself quietly, a problem shared is truly a problem half solved. What he did not know, what no one had warned him about, was that the solution he was seeking was already preparing to test his spirit in ways he never imagined. True to his word, his uncle did not waste time. Within days, he invited a few respected elders into his hut. Men with calm voices, deep wrinkles of wisdom, and eyes that had seen generations rise and fall. Sitting on wooden stools beneath the slow-moving ceiling fan, his uncle spoke clearly. My late brother's son, Mr. Do Good, is now ready for marriage. He is of age, responsible, and settled. But there is a problem, he has no relationship and does not know how to choose a wife. The elders listened carefully, nodding among themselves. After long discussions, soft arguments, and quiet agreements, a decision was reached. They would inform families across Membi who had grown daughters interested in Mr. Do Good. Each young woman would visit him one after the other, according to a timetable prepared by the elders. They would talk, spend time, and know each other. From there, Mr. Do Good would choose his wife. It sounded fair. It sounded wise. But destiny had its own ideas. The elders moved from house to house, spreading the news. Mothers smiled. Fathers adjusted their caps with pride. Young maidens whispered and giggled behind doors. Before long, the village was buzzing. Dates were fixed. Names were written. The selection had begun. The first girl arrived on a bright morning. She was breathtaking. Skin glowing, steps confident, smile sharp and calculated. From the moment she entered Mr. Do Good's compound, her eyes were everywhere, on the carvings, the paintings, the pots, the neatly arranged stools. As they sat to talk, Mr. Do Good tried to ask about her dreams, her family, her view of marriage. But her words always returned to one place. Sir, I've always dreamed of the city, she said, leaning forward. Big houses, expensive cars, soft beds. I want to travel, shop, and live large. With you, I know power and money won't be a problem. As he spoke, she would suddenly stand up to admire the gold ornaments on his wall, touch the frames, count things with her eyes. Mr. Do Good watched quietly, his heart sinking slowly. After a few days of meetings, it became clear. She did not see him, she saw what he owned. When she finally left, Mr. Do Good exhaled deeply. She is not the one, he said to himself. The second girl came a few days later. She was calm, gentle, and soft-spoken. Their conversations flowed easily. They laughed. They shared stories. For the first time, Mr. Do Good felt a spark of hope. His heart warmed, and he thought, maybe this is it. At some point, he excused himself to step outside briefly. When he returned, the girl was standing, her wrapper already adjusted. I have to go now, she said quickly. Surprised, Mr. Do Good nodded and watched her leave. Something felt wrong, but he ignored the feeling. Minutes later, while seated alone, his eyes fell on his savings box. It was slightly open. His heart skipped. He rushed to it and froze. The money was gone. In that moment, confusion swallowed him. He stood there, unable to understand. Why would she steal from me, he whispered. If she became my wife, everything here would be hers, why? The pain was not the loss of money, it was the betrayal. The third girl arrived shortly after. She was plumpy and slow-moving, her steps heavy, her laughter loud. From the moment she sat down, she began to eat. And eat. And eat. She ate while talking, ate while laughing, ate while resting. She could fall asleep on the eating table and wake up to continue. Mr. Do Good watched, puzzled, but he tried to reason with himself. Even if she eats a lot, I have enough food. If only she truly loves me. Gathering courage, he asked her gently. Why do you want to be my wife? She laughed, food still in her mouth. I want to marry you because I love food, she said cheerfully. And they told me you have plenty money and you can cook very well. With you, I will never be hungry for the rest of my life. The words hit him like cold water. Mr. Do Good stood up slowly and walked outside. He stared into the open space of his compound, his mind spinning. Is this what love has become? He asked himself. Will I ever find a woman who loves me, not my wealth, not my food, not my name? As the sun began to set, his shadow stretched across the red earth. Unknown to him, greater tests were still ahead. To be continued.